All right, now to a NewsNation exclusive from our southern border. Mexican drug cartels are using some new strategy to try and get into the United States. NewsNation has learned that these smugglers are on social media. We knew that, but what we're hearing that's new is that they're monitoring posts that are tracking and taunting law enforcement who are stationed and positioned along the border. The cartels are using these online posts to find out where law enforcement is and when they're there to make informed decisions about how to smuggle people in. One prominent cartel was just linked to a massive drug trafficking case here in the United States. A total of 41 people were arrested and 23 actually charged in a cocaine, fentanyl, heroin, and meth ring in Houston and Galveston, Texas. Court documents show that the suspects were part of the new Jalisco generation cartel out of Mexico. It's just one example of the rampant and shameless cartel activity at the southern border. NewsNation's Allie Bradley spoke with law enforcement in Texas and joins us now. Allie, you saw screenshots. What exactly is the cartel saying as they taunt these law enforcement officers?
Yeah, so Elizabeth, you talk about this massive bust there with the CJNG cartel, and that is one of the members who's actually taunting Sheriff Thaddeus Cleveland in Terrell County. Let me just lay the scene here for you. Imagine that you're down there patrolling the southern border. You pull someone over suspected of human smuggling. The driver, you go up and talk to him, and on their phone is your social media profile. That's exactly what's happening to this sheriff down here, where the criminal organizations are literally using his social media pages as intel. So Sheriff Cleveland in Terrell County has been posting on his page very regularly. He posts about load vehicle after load vehicle, stop after stop on his pages, and the cartel is going after that, and they're seeing those posts that he's making, and they're also taunting the sheriff. So look at these posts here. Some of them calling him derogatory names. Some of these posts are telling him, hey, yeah, I'm with CJNG, I'm with that cartel, and we work with this specific plaza boss. And guess what else? We've got our eyes on you, on your house, and on your woman. So they're taunting him, they're threatening him, they're calling him names, obviously in Spanish here on his profile. So another thing that we're learning here is that they're going so bolden here, as you can see, to have these profiles up here, Elizabeth, but they're also calling him these names and threatening his family members. And they're using his profile to make sure that their cargo made it through. Pretty wild.
Yeah, Allie, are these law enforcement officers, should they scrub those profiles to eliminate this as a source of valuable intel for these cartels?
Yeah, it's a tough dance, right? It's a balance because Sheriff Cleveland, he wants to get the word out. He doesn't feel like he's 100% safe. He's been in the Border Patrol for 26 years. Then he was a sheriff. He says he knows there are concerns, but he's more concerned about the safety of his family. He's in a small community. He says these people can follow you home. They know where you live, all of these things. So he keeps his personal life very separate. So take a listen to what Sheriff Cleveland had to say about that piece.
I second guess myself because I think, all right, well, I'm showing too much, just like the times whenever I've shown where we've picked up the illegals on our own. It's definitely not meant to help, which I know you know that, but more just to get information out about what's going on in here in Terrell County, because if I didn't have that voice, then the stories wouldn't get out.
So that's that balance, right? If he doesn't share it, then his story doesn't get out. But then the cartel has access to this intel. So some of these criminal organizations, yes, they're using it as intel. But here's the other thing, the humane side of this, kind of, Elizabeth. Family members are also reaching out to Sheriff Cleveland on that page, asking if individuals that they recognize made it through, if they got stopped, if they got turned back. He just got a message this morning that they needed a 911 response because they were looking for their cousin who was abandoned out there by the criminal smuggling organizations. Terrell County, very rough and rugged terrain. So he says he does what he can, but get this, he has 5 deputies, Elizabeth, to patrol more than 2,300 square miles. So an impossible task for Sheriff Cleveland out there.
Wow. All right. Allie Bradley, boy, those people really work so hard to keep that border safe down there. Really appreciate it. Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.